Hi, my name is Suzanne Truchard, and I am doing a career profile on a preschool teacher. I found a lot of information on a website called Big Future by the College Board, and it gave a ton of information on how to get started as a preschool teacher, and it introduces you into the world and career of preschooling. One of the things that I want to start off with is just letting you know that the educational requirements to be a preschool teacher, you need to have an AA degree. But if you want an edge in the job market and you really want to get a great job, then I would recommend that you get your bachelor's degree and certification. A bachelor's degree will give you more opportunities for jobs and you'll be able to make more money. So another thing is also preschool teachers are usually required to get a Red Cross certification in standard first aid and infant and child CPR. They need to have a police background check and they need to be fingerprinted in order to work with the children. The starting salary range for a full-time preschool teacher, the average income is around $30,150. Now that came because according to the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics, a preschool teacher, except those who work in special education, you probably will be able to get more money. But if you do not work with special education, then a preschool teacher earned an average salary of, like I said, $30,150 in 2011. Experienced salary would be for full time is an average that can go up all the way past 50,000. So you can make good money and support yourself with a preschool as a preschool teacher and work your way up and get more education. You can do even better and find jobs that you really might enjoy. What's nice is there is a desire to create more preschool programs throughout the whole United States. Government economists expect jobs for preschool teachers to grow faster than the average career through 2020. I thought that was really interesting. The population of young children is supposed to increase, and so should the preschool environment, is what they're stating. Also, many women are going back into the working field out of the financial needs of the family. So I thought that was really interesting. There's going to be a lot of jobs opening, and I'm thrilled about that. The working environment, to be a teacher at a preschool, you can choose to work either part-time or full-time. And if you want to work at a preschool in someone's home, you have a lot of flexibility in the work hours. They may have one set of 8 kids coming on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, and another set of 8 kids coming on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So your hours can be determined by the hours of operation. But if you work for a large organization, the hours probably won't be as flexible. In fact, the operational hours can be from 7 a.m. until 5 p.m. Monday through Friday. So referrals usually come for preschools by word of mouth or off the internet. And sometimes either a large billboard or a sign sometimes attracts people. It's always a family-friendly environment when working as a teacher in a preschool. Some of the typical stressors that you can experience would be anxiety. Working with children and keeping them occupied for long periods of time can be a real challenge, and it's difficult to keep their minds involved in a learning process. So when working with large groups of kids, there will be distractions, and distractions of all kinds. Even the children themselves will distract other children. So that's hard. That can be a stressor. And often children will come to school sick. They may have colds. So it's important for a preschool teacher to keep the environment clean so that germs are not spread throughout the class. Also, the environment must be kept safe at all times. So all the play and learning equipment, all the furniture, it must be childproof, which basically means it has to be safe for the protection of the children. Sometimes parents are unsatisfied with the program, and so parents can be disgruntled parents. And if that happens, that can be a lot of stress and anxiety. So that's something we have to watch out for. So, and also just dealing with various child personalities. it's difficult when trying to teach different learning techniques or skills. So that would be difficult to be able to teach with a lot of children that may learn in different ways. And you have to be willing to help each child learn based on their own specific ways of learning. And also payment situations from the parents might arise. If they don't pay on time, if they forget to pay, that could be a stressor. And some of the benefits that you can see that you can have, if you work for a large organization, they may have some health benefits, but you really have to look around for the preschools that are established and have been for long periods of time. Then they would have more children coming, and again, they'd be more established. So you'd be able to possibly get some extra benefits. But those who work in this field really have to supply their own retirement plans most of the time, unless, like I said, it's a very established preschool. A lot of benefits come from just teaching the children and watching their eyes open wide in anticipation of what they might be learning next. So that's kind of fun. In this career, like I said, you'll be working and communicating with people, mostly children, and you are trained to teach and introduce 3 to 6 year olds to the world and environment of learning in a school atmosphere. This is going to be the child's first experience in a school environment, and therefore it's really important to make the learning experience enjoyable. The children learn through games, storytelling, and other activities, and the teacher will help the children develop language and vocabulary skills. They will improve the children's social skills when having to come to school and learning to share, say please and thank you, those kind of things, take turns in lines and such. It will really help improve their social skills so that it will get them ready for the public school system. They also are helped by learning basic science and math concepts. We do outdoor activities with the children, and because they're outdoor, often we implement and help them to become aware of their surroundings, that they can appreciate life and nature. So that's some of the things that I learned about preschool, a preschool teacher. I'm really excited about it, and it sounds like a lot of fun, a lot of work, but very enjoyable. Thank you so much.